how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a review and test of the Milwaukee Electrician's work belt. Item number is 48-22-8110. We also have another pouch that we're going to try and fit on this. So we're going to do a couple of tests and see if this is the right belt for you. And so we have here that it's got reinforced rivets, buttoned down on a lot of the pouches and all that. You'll see it all. It's got 1680D ballistic material, or 1680D, and all metal hardware. So this is just a picture of all the features and everything that this belt is going to have. The material is made out of, so it's got loops in case you want to attach any suspenders. Milwaukee does make a pair of suspenders that you can attach to it. So it's, your personal preference whether or not you want to use just the belt or the belt along with a rig, a suspender rig or suspension rig, however you choose to address it. So it's got pretty cool features. You got your hammer loop. It's got two pouches and a little clip for your electrical tape, or it's a loop for your electrical tapes and all that, and a little clip for your tape measure. So these here are the loops for your suspenders. So this first one, it's compatible or comparable to the mini Electrician's work pouch. So it's got a little place for your notepad. Right here, that's foam padding for your legs, so it's not banging around and crashing on your legs. Right there, it's all nice and plastic. It's a hard plastic, maybe nylon in there or something. But it's advertised as being able to stand up on its own. And so, all of this is padded. It's padded for your back. Only time will tell how long the padding is going to stay padding. This here is your main pouch. It's known as the main pouch, I guess, on the rig. I like the color of it, except for the gray. I don't think that gray should have been there, but oh well. So you can use those as a handle, I guess. I have my other pouch with like a belt loop on it. So that right there, that's it's all hard plastic or nylon. I don't know exactly what it's made out of, but that's for your any sharp objects or saws that you might have. So you have your two big pouches right here in the front. You got a lot of places for screwdrivers and all your hand tools. So I like this, that we have all these holes for different size adjustment, and it's got two hooks, so that's good. And all the weight down on there is not gonna really affect it too much. So these things do get heavy over time as you add more and more tools to them. So it looks like it'll fit a lot of waist sizes. It does feel very durable. I don't think this is going to be ripping anytime soon, but like I said, time will tell. And so we're going to go ahead and show you, I guess we're going to test all the Velcros and everything, everything this belt has to offer. I don't have the suspension part of it, so I don't have the suspenders. We can't test the suspenders, but we see here there's a whole. Not only do you wrap this around your belt, but it's got Velcro to hold it in place. So we'll see how well that Velcro holds. So it looks like you can customize this belt. So I have, like I said, I have the other pouch that I'm going to try and custom fit this belt with, and see if it's, you know, worth buying the rig, or maybe even just a belt by itself and then adding to it little by little. So let's go ahead and take this off. So this is the main pouch here. It's defaulted to be on the right side, so any of those who are right-handers who want the main pouch on your right side, that's the way it is sold. So you can switch the main pouch from right to left based on your preference. Me, I'm right-handed, so I'm just gonna go ahead and keep the main pouch on the right side. And so here we're pulling off the hammer loop, and we see it's made out of metal right there with rivets to hold it in place. We've got a Velcro on the back, so that goes right in the middle of your back, and that's cool right there because you don't want to have that hammer, you know, banging on the side of your knee all day. So we have here the smaller pouch. This goes on the left side, right out of the factory. It's comparable to the mini Electrician's pouch. I like that because there's a place for your notepad. It's got a loop for your tapes and all that, and it's got slots for screwdrivers and all that good stuff too, or pens or markers, whatever you choose to use it for. So we have here the main belt itself, and so this thing comes apart. I mean, very, very easy. Comes apart all the way. So in case you ever want to just throw it in the washer and wash each piece individually or something. So we have here the Electrician's belt, item number 48-22-8110. Now each piece here is available separately, but each one comes with the belt as one item number. So I can't really give an item number for each piece, simply because it's sold as one piece, but each piece is individually sold. And this is my older pouch that I have. It's an Electrician's work pouch. Although I'm not an electrician, but I do love to work on electricity. And this one has its own part number. You can see right there, 48-22-8112. So this one's 8112. The Electrician's belt is 8110. So when you buy the pieces individually, you will find part numbers on each one. And like I said, so there we have the comparison. So we only have one pouch really to compare it with. So you can see here side by side, the older one is a little bit more faded, but you know, front they look the same, side they look the same. They feel the same, and they both got padding. And back to back, I mean, you can see the height is the same. The only difference I would say about between the two is that the one that I bought individually, separately, the padding is just a little bit thicker. But I don't know if maybe that's because the model is different, or because they just don't make them like they used to anymore. I have no idea. So there's that comparison as far as the size. So we're going to try and fit my older pouch on there and the new pouch to see if we can get them both to fit at the same time. And we have the hammer loop still. We're going to think about a small Electrician's pouch and my drill holster that I have. So I'm going to try and fit as many of those on here as possible. The only thing about the drill holster is that it doesn't have any Velcro. It does have the slot where you can fit the belt through it, but you don't have the Velcro to add to the stability of it. So that one, you probably might want to put it somewhere where there's not going to be any Velcro. So we're going to line this up. You can adjust it. And adjust the placement of where you want the pouch, you know, closer to the front, closer to the back. But so this is going to be the left side where we're putting my Electrician's pouch. So before you put any other pouches on, you want to fit it back through that loop, or else it's not going to fit right. It won't be able to catch on to the Velcro or anything like that. So we'll try and put the primary pouch, I guess you could say, right here in the middle, in the back. Let's see if it'll fit. As you can see, it slides through, so it's pretty easy to customize this belt. It doesn't look like it'll fit, but we'll go ahead and try it all the way to see whether or not it actually does fit. So the Velcro works, but you see there, the pouch is kind of bending the little strap to the right a little bit. So I guess I would say that this primary pouch is too big to be in the middle of the back. But you see here's the secondary pouch, the small electrician's pouch. And that fits right there on the right, real easy. So there won't be any problem with that as far as switching sides. When I first got the belt, you'll see that the big pouch was on the right, and the left pouch was the small electrician's pouch. So technically speaking, we have it switched over. So I guess if you're left-handed and you want the big pouch there. So you see my holster. My holster fits right there, right next to that small pouch. So let's say that you just wanted to keep the big and the small pouch with the hammer loop in the back. You'll be able to fit all three, plus the drill holster. And right now, so this is like one of the smallest fittings that you can get on the belt. You see there, everything fits nicely. So we have everything here. I don't really like the way this one fits here. Plus there's a gap right there in the middle, and it's probably because it's too big. So we're gonna take these two and just swap them over and see if it'll fit better that way. And so we'll have the big pouch on the left, big pouch on the right, and that smaller pouch kind of in the middle. And we're gonna try and see if we can get this hammer loop on there. If you look here, we can adjust this and slide it forward a little bit. And it looks like there's just enough room for the hammer loop. So we'll just try if we can fit it right there. So we'll try everything out, and I'll get everything redone and show you the finished product. So here we are modeling the belt for you guys. We have my Milwaukee M12 screwdriver gun and my holster that's on the right side. Sad thing about the holster is it's only right-handed. If you carry it on your left, it's probably going to be backwards, but it might look cool. It doesn't get in the way. It sits nice. We have the electrician's pouch that I have separated from my whole set. This comes with the belt right here, the small electrician's pouch. This side on my left, we have the main pouch or electrician's pouch and my hammer loop. So we got all those pieces sitting there on the belt. I'd strongly suggest getting the suspenders though, because it could get heavy after a while. So let me know what you guys think, if you like it or if you don't. If you buy one like I did and just build off of it, or just build your own from the bottom up. Let me know. Thanks a lot. Have a nice day.